I'm inside.
Yeah, I'm loading it too. Okay. What are we doing? Do we have excuse?
Yeah.
Yes. Get on my shoes. Ahead over there. Interesting.
Question mark, Lucian? Okay, I gotta go talk to him.
Ooh, it's raining.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm up here. I think I accidentally did one, but that's it.
Okay, let's do this.
So you're in the middle, right?
No, I'm at the party soon divided.
Are you in the what?
Party soon divided.
Oh yeah, I'm party soon died. I'm gonna go inside the. You have to go inside the chamber.
Oh, okay.
What's everyone staring at?
Enos.
Oh, he's here again.
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs. And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Armarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
Got to deliver this,
What's
hand-deliver
that?
this to the Waking Sands.
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Leader Luran.
I can hear you chewing the gum.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Okay. Speak with the Crystal Arch. Redivided.
Fort Germ? I'd be level 74? Fuck, dude. Fucking kidding me?
Oh, thank you.
What's up with these MSQs, man? They suck.
Why don't you fucking level up your character?
I did. I leveled up 2 of them, but I want more levels. Bullshit ass fucking leveling. Be level 74? What kind of fucking crazy ass shit is that? It sucks, dude. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. I level up the other guy. That's dead.
A little face. Let's talk with this guy.
You gotta survey the area.
Oh, okay.
You gotta survey. Oh, it's down here. You gotta go south to the border of Mexico.
Where?
You gotta go south to
Oh,
the
go
border
down,
of
okay.
Mexico.
There we go.
What kind of alright.
What?
I gotta do this stupid sniper mission. What? It's like a secret.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, there it is.
Where'd you find it?
It's in the table. Underneath the table.
Okay.
Ooh.
Into the darkness.
Shit, man. And I can handle this shit, man. I don't think I can handle this shit. Ride away.
Ride the whip. Just ride the whip. Just ride the whip. Just ride. Just wanted to stop on this fucking grid.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked.
Lahi.
My favorite song, the dance.
The untold stories and secrets of the past
I like this song.
can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
Yeah.
I like this song.
We have arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold. No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule!
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
The Lahi land.
Have you seen the fucking the producer, the composer, play the song?
Yeah.
You saw it? It's really funny, huh? I like the face on the pianist. He was like. Have you seen like all of the concert?
No.
Oh, you haven't? All right. Get in the car. Yeah, Sorkin. There we go. I forgot his name. Yeah, it's so funny. He fucking like trolled the shit out of everyone I was watching.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Now! Surround them! These senators, they're not like the others.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
It's a Sin Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
I know they put the audio, the audience fucking thinking.
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to
Kupo?
kill them.
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade. Good luck.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
I think I preferred La Habrea.
Enough. Runard, report.
Master Matoya! We apprehended them as you ordered, but... are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us.
I'll play with you for 3 expansions.
Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
Puissant hand.
It cannot be.
What? Motoko Kusanagi.
They fucking, it's because you change your name. She actually understands me all the
Oh,
time. She knows who I am.
yeah.
In my video, like, they're all like, oh, what's up, man?
Oh, that's crazy, yeah. He doesn't recognize me, yeah, that's right. Did you pay for a name change? What the fuck?
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
just clicked on Kupo. Walk all over there.
Yeah. Oh, I got that. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. Look at dude running around this guy. Touch that first.
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood. I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people. Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come. I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika. In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own. My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I have come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape. Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me. Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
Busted.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Fuck.
What's up?
I got out of the cutscene, I looked behind, there's like this fucking dude with a pumpkin head.
Nice legs. Oh, yeah, got a white pumpkin, that's cool. What in the hell? Hey, you Schlatter. How you doing?
Got this crystal. Mexico.
Lahir.
Suck my dick cause it's Lahir.
The Tiger Man.
What? She's a sage? Crazy. Bajik.
What?
Nice. I tried to type in Neil, but I typed in Bajik. Flash Bajik.
Magic. Oh, you have to say something?
You gotta Bajik it. You have to type in Bajik. If you don't type in Bajik, you lose the game. Just game over.
Start a new character.
Fuck.
Oh, I have to kneel. Oh, that's what you did. Who do I have to kneel to? Him? Yeah, I do have to kneel to him. Can kneel. Oh, there you go. Bajik.
I got a Bajik to him. Like, I was walking on the lake, and then like there's like a bunch of trees knocked down because of the storm.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just bring water. Oh god.
Do that. Yes. Where?
Again to somebody.
You just gotta type in these nuts to these people, and they're like, "Yo, got him."
Oh shit! Yeah, he's gonna say, "Hey, you ever heard that song with the I'm radioactive, radioactive." Oh yeah, yeah, it's Imagine Dragon. Yeah, Imagine Dragon these nuts. Oh, 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 oh.
I actually wouldn't even know that song. Radioactive, radioactive man. Do you mean The Simpsons? No, not radioactive man. It's the other song.
Imagine Dragon these nuts.
Kind of funny. I was watching this guy, Rampage Jackson. He's a UFC fighter. He called another UFC fighter he fought a long ass time ago, but they're friends now. But before they were like, you know, like at each other, you know, yelling at each other and stuff. And he called him up. He's like, hey man. And they had a conversation, you know, like, man, I thought you looked good your last fight, but hey man, next time beat your ass, okay? He's like, okay. Hey, the people at Twitch, they want to know, if you like dragons. He's like, do I like dragons? He's like, yeah man, do you like dragons? Like, that fantasy shit? Nah, man, I don't like dragons. Come on, who don't like dragons, man? Who don't? Okay, it's good you say you don't like dragons. What I'm gonna say. Next time we fight, be dragging these nuts across your face, and he starts laughing super hard. He's like, ah!
That's so stupid.
He's like, oh man, thanks man, I needed that, man.
That's stupid.
Little bro.
Cool. Alright, Tiger Man, what you got? Mega Man.
Okay. So dumb.
These jugs?
You have to suck the water out of the gas tank. Then pour it into your own car. Steal gas.
I remember that's fucking a thing. We'll do. Oh shit. Ah.
only got a limited amount of time.
Yeah, it's a small ass farm.
Viva la Mexico.
Yeah, do the shit. Your darkness. Over your darkness. Get him my ride,
shit.
bitch. Get him my ride, bitch. Get him my ride, bitch. Get him, yeah, get me back, bitch.
Yeah, you my Uber driver. Alright, Uber. Get to the spot.
Ride, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Yes,
I pay you $20. I pay you $20.
Shut up, bitch. I don't need
I pay
you
you
talking in the
$20.
background. I got my music playing.
I'm about to poop in the back
hoes,
seat.
got bitches in the hose, got bitches in the hose, got
I'll take a
bitches
dump in the back seat, but in the crack, so you can't find it.
But you better not. Better not be in your beer either. I don't want you singing blood in there, bro. Oh shit, bitch. But you better get out of the car now. I ain't stopping. You better jump. Your stance of looking around.
Play with my balls like you. Play with my balls like you.
Oh shit, there she is.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Look at those dudes.
Oh, there's two of them.
Look at those dudes. They got a weird face. It's like an angry, like, Japanese dude.
Yeah.
From the 80s or something.
Huh. It's like an angry baby face. It's weird.
Let's get to it. Let's just go head on.
Go. Fuck, let's do it.
That kick us out, isn't it? Oh no.
Oh, is this?
No, it's not.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way. She killed me. I need to get this. Yeah, you're fine. Just walk it off.
Oh, regen on that bitch.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, thanks for giving me the regen.
Yeah, man. Oh, fuck! Get to the wrong person!
Wait, what is in here?
What's this? Barrier. This
Oh,
gives
there it
me regen, this one gives me barrier. Oh, cool.
Regen, my lose.
That's so cool.
Oh yeah, you got your new skills.
The new skill. The cool skill.
What does it do?
It's gives you sexual powers.
What is it called?
It's like the oxygen tent that Homer uses in The Simpsons. It gives him sexual powers.
God, wait. What the fuck?
Ooh, I found it.
find it?
Next to a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, over.
That's right here. Now, why the fuck you guys? Oh my god! Fuck off.
Can I fight him, man? Lahi. You gonna fight him, Lahi? You gonna break him, Lahi? You gonna take him, Lahi? Oh shit. Get myself a car instead. Go to Hearthstone land.
Oh yeah, we could just teleport back. You could just teleport back.
You poor man. You walk, man. I'm gonna pay. I got the cash.
I got a ride.
I got the cash.
Yo, let me get a ride.
This.
You're welcome, dude.
Alright. We can do one more. Then I gotta go down.
Okay. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Let's go, yes. Oops, that's the right way. This is the right way.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
Nice.
Who farted?
We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul onto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her onto paradise everlasting.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the Warrior of Darkness.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will? Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact. Urianger and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
boy.
Oh, we teleport there. Oh, we teleport there.
Alright,
Fuck. Walk there.
I'm gonna log off right here.
Alright. Yeah, be on tomorrow.